cookie bro, your content deserves peeking. See 0 meters, remove the space.
Morning guys. Well, good way to start the stream with some spam. Guest just checked out like about 40 minutes ago. Yeah, these guys were here for 4 nights. So I guess let's see how they left it. Hopefully I'm all alive. I'm a bit sleepy, so my eyes are a bit puffy. I'm not really a morning person, but yeah. Still need to do some cleaning. Oh, let's get this set up. Fingers crossed it's not trashed, but we'll see. Smells like coffee and oranges, which is kind of pleasant compared to usual. Let's get some lights on. Oh, I think I see why. It's like this is all wet. No, it's just water. Maybe they spilt something, or it's the organic bin. It's a bit sticky. Yeah. Okay, I'll deal with that in a sec. Let's have a look. Oh, there's some coffee on the countertop. Hopefully that comes out without scrubbing. Let me just grab chat, actually, I forgot you guys. Hopefully I'll wake up as I'm doing the stream. Okay, looks like they stripped the bed, which is nice of them to do. Although I do prefer to do it myself to avoid pubes and things getting on this, but I'm sure it's fine. I don't ask people to Wow, I'm getting the spam on Kick and Twitch. Aren't I lucky? Let's open these doors, let it air out a little bit. Is anything in here? Oh, I can see blonde hairs already, so she must be, I'm gonna have a lot of picking up of hairs. Not that I have anything against blondes, but it's just they're just a bit more of a pain to pick up and see. It's like easy to see them on this black thing, but elsewhere, nothing in there, nothing there, nothing there. That's good. Doesn't feel like there's any spillage on there or anything. Like paranoid after the last guests. Feels alright. So that's looking alright. These are kind of just nicely folded on the side there. These look a little bit squidged, but you know, that's what they're there for, to get squidged up. Don't see too many crumbs about. Like I said, these guys were here for 4 nights, so it's expected to have like a little bit of wear and tear here and there. Looks like they already emptied the trash, but they didn't take it out. Oh, they didn't. I think they had a little bit of the bread, but it's already started to go a bit mouldy. Unfortunately, in Malta, things do go mouldy very quick due to the humidity. Looks like they used the kettle. Let's just empty this out. Oh, and we've got some flies. I There is, as I suspect, orange juice on the countertop. That's probably why. Could be bin juice. Hopefully not. We'll put that on the wet countertop. Put that there. The many crumbs. I think they use the toaster a little bit, but not much. And looks like they refilled that, so maybe they used more than one bag, or they just put an empty one in. Okay, let's turn this off. I don't need the hot water right now. That would be hot enough to do some pre-cleaning. I don't have a guest after this, so I'll just be pre-cleaning this, and then yeah, we'll see. I'll be either doing maintenance or I'll be cleaning for if I get another booking, but I might just turn it off, I'm not sure. Okay, looks like they had some of the wine. I think although these guys came from Germany, they were actually French, so I guess they're not a massive fan maybe of the Maltese wine and or the Gozo cheese. Yeah. Not to everyone's taste. Anything in here? Nothing. I mean, I usually find people that are here for like under a week usually tend to do like little cooking, so they go out more. Okay, just need to sort this out. I need to go get a cloth. I won't show the toilet just in case there's anything. There's just some tissue down it. Looks like some sort of orange there. It kind of smells a little bit. I'll just let that air out as well. Okay, I'm just going to go get a cloth to clean some of this stuff, as they've already stripped the bed for me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I couldn't find a clean cloth. Let's get this wiped down before I do anything else. I don't want it getting all sticky. Stickier. All over here. So I think they've tried to clean it, but there's like, I think bits of orange stuck to the side here, so I guess they were like even cutting oranges this morning for breakfast. Or they tried to put the organic bin with the other bin bags and then that one leaked. There's probably like some oranges in there, I'm guessing, because it does smell very orangey in here, which, like I say, is a pleasant surprise. I'd rather that than something else. There's bits of orange underneath there. Somewhere. Lots of little things kind of stuck to the countertop, like bits of orange and coffee and things. But I'll be careful with scrubbing the wood countertop, because otherwise I could like remove the oil and damage it. It's not to complain, it's just how it is. Let that dry off a little bit. Just get the sheets, and still need to give them a little shake off, so before I put them into the washing machine in my basket. Fingers crossed no makeup. There's a few makeup stains, but nothing, I think the wash will get out. See quite a few crumbs as well, so I have to give this a good old quick vac as well. Just give these a shake off first. Oh yeah, I see some more makeup on there, some like lipstick or something. It's like a mix of pink and yellow. Pink not so bad, but yellow is a pain in the ass to get rid of the pigment, but doesn't look like too strong, so hopefully it'll come out. Well, that's the one I already did. I told you I'm like still half asleep, so it doesn't look like they use the little ones, but I'll give them a shake anyway. Even if people don't use stuff, I still have to wash it, obviously. Maury's a bit sceptical of people that like strip the bed. Usually it's like hiding something, so fingers crossed they were just being good guests and they haven't like got a big stain on something. someone just took a picture of me. So far, so good with the pillowcases. That's usually where makeup is. Let's see if they spilt anything. Let's close that door properly. Okay. Well, it's like people keep stopping directly underneath the balcony, and I don't want to get like a load of hairs on them. I'm getting a bit hot now. It's a nice breeze outside, but it's quite warm. I saw a stain then, but it's just a, I think it was a breadcrumb, like from the crust. As everything was on the floor, I'm guessing that's where it came from. Or either that or they ate in the bed, like the last guest I think did. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave these here for now and I'll have to give these a shake in a bit. Checking for dead mosquitoes. Someone squished a dead mosquito last time. It got blood everywhere. That was nice. Nice little surprise. Okay, I'm just going to wash my hands after touching their dirty sheets. Actually no, that's a lie. I still have some stuff to shake off. Ignore me. Like I said, I'm still waking up. I'm really, like, even though it's not that late, or not that early, even, I'm not a morning person.
Five So says hi, my fave person.
Oh hey, 5 SOS. How's it going? Just saying, I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm not a morning person, so I'm probably going to be even more out of it than usual. Stumbling over my words.
5 So says long time no see.
Yeah, I was only being these guys were only here for 4 nights, but yeah, I didn't I was like recovering after gym, so I didn't do any other streams. I went to the gym yesterday, but I'm not as achy, thankfully. Let's give this a shake. There's a couple of nuns underneath the balcony right now. I don't know, I'm not religious, but I probably shouldn't push it just in case. Okay, they've almost moved on. Okay. What else do I need to do? I feel like, because they strip the bed themselves, like my whole routine is, don't know what to do with myself now. And they emptied the bins too, so, yeah, I need to grab this one. This one, doesn't look like this got used, but yeah, still needs cleaning. It's that thing sticky. Pretty sure they spilt like orange juice, or like they were cutting oranges on the countertop, so there were bits of orange and it was all wet, but I think it's okay. They still left the organic bag in there, so it could be that the organic bin leaks, so I might need to get a second bag just in case.
Where are we? Alex says they just leave now.
Aiwas. We are in Malta right now. It's a tiny Mediterranean island in between Tunisia and Sicily. Well, I'll turn it to myself or to answer questions. And 5 SOS, they leave now. Yeah, they left about 10. 10 is checkout time. So they left a little bit before then. They sent me a message, which was kind of them. My bags under my eyes are so bad. I actually slept pretty well, and I think that's why I've got the bags. Yeah, my eyes feel very puffy today. Hopefully throughout the stream I'll like wake up and my eyes will look less puffy. But I haven't been crying or anything, I'm just tired. But yeah, they left shortly, not long ago, but I was awake, so I thought I'd better. And they left me the message to say they definitely left. I always kind of leave it a little bit just in case they come back, because I've had that a few times where I thought someone's leaving and then they come back again. So I just want to be sure. And I've had some people that have left late as well. So I just give them like a little bit of grace just in case, unless I've got like a big cleaning day, then I'll have to kind of like, I don't know. Luckily I haven't had to confront anyone yet, but yeah.
Five says yeah, drink coffee and rest a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of started drinking a coffee and then I started streaming and forgot about it, but I'll drink some soon. Just make sure that nothing is trash first. Just with these wooden countertops, they take like a lot of care, and I don't want like water on them, so a lot of people do like the last minute washing up just before they leave. And that's when water kind of gets all around this area. Not that I don't appreciate them doing the washing up, but it just, I have to redo it all anyway. It makes my life a little bit easier if it's like part done. Right. You can see there's like a lot of water.
Five says it looks every clean in the kitchen.
Yeah, they did a good job of cleaning. It's just very sticky everywhere. I think there's like there's bits of orange about. So I think they, either it's this morning or like during their stay, they cut some oranges, so and it's just over the countertops. And they also stripped the bed, so I'll be honest, I prefer doing the bed myself. Like, I I know some hosts like it when guests strip the bed. Personally, I prefer to do it myself just because I have a way of doing it without getting hairs and pubes everywhere. What was that? Yeah, I just have to like make sure I clean the undersheets. I haven't got any guests for a little while, so in fact I've got no bookings yet, and then I'll be shutting down for Christmas, so this might be the last guest for a while until the new year. We'll see if I get any last minute bookings. I mean, I probably could get some if I reduce the price a lot more, but I just I don't know, I kind of have the price that I want. Like, I don't want to like reduce it too much. It has to be kind of like worth it with the extra costs of winter, like the extra heating and everything, so and luckily I'm in a position where I'm okay without at the moment, but we'll see. Oh yeah, definitely some oranges in here. I better get like another bag, because I think it could be that the bag leaked. It's either they were a bit messy with the cleanup with the oranges, or they tried to get this bag out to put with the others, and it maybe popped a leak. These organic bags, they're very fragile. Like, they're actually very annoying, but it's part of what you have to do.
Cutting Houseboy 79 says at Lampuki, would you like me?
So I just turned down TTS for a sec whilst that spam plays out. It's like my third spam since I've started stream already.
Says, where's your husband? He should be there to clean with you.
I don't need a husband to help me clean. It's not too bad, like I say, they left it pretty good, so like they'll be getting 5 stars, don't worry. Don't worry for them. I've never I think there was only one time I gave someone a less than perfect score, but they left it really bad. It was just the cleanliness.
Says you have one.
Good thing about it being colder now, it doesn't stink so bad. Like in the summer, if those oranges were there, it would be fermented by now. But I quite like the smell of oranges and citrus. And no flies this time, which is nice. So they emptied out the bin as well, which is nice of them. Tied it up nicely. I think they just maybe didn't do the organic because it gets a bit drippy and it kind of gets all condensated and sticky as well. Oh, there's like some clothing in here. Hopefully they didn't have an accident. It's like a whole pair of trousers in there. Let me just put these outside whilst and then get the vacuum cleaner. Except I'm not so achy today, but I think I am still a little bit achy. Let's take this off. And put it with these things. A bit premature with the vacuum, need to there's the shake. Just leave this here to dry. It's a little damp, not too bad. Oops. Okie dokie. What do I want to do next? I want to clean that table off so I can put all the kitchen stuff there. I'm going to kind of angle you like this so you can get a view of both rooms because I'll be going in and out for a bit. Cloth. Get this out of the way as well. Man, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Okay, is that? Forget where you're from, 5SOS. Is it Qatar? I feel like. I think if I'm remembering correctly, but maybe I'm wrong. Where's the chap? Don't think they use this, but I'll give it a little wipe down because it's think they've kind of like maybe put stuff on top of it rather than actually cooked with it, but we'll see as I continue cleaning. Looks like I drank some of the chamomile tea, that's nice. Oops. Let's finish some of my coffee. Used all the knives and forks, they're in different areas. Okay, I'm just going to go put a load of laundry on whilst I'm like cleaning, so I'll be right back. This. Sorry guys, it's like a windy day today, so that's what all the door slamming is. Got the balcony doors open and the back door. Alright, see there's quite a few little coffee droplets where I think it's like probably instant, and it's got on there, and the granules have gotten wet. So hopefully it hasn't stained anything, we'll see, because I can't really scrub it too hard. Oh, it's coming off nice and easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is turning into quite an easy clean, especially after the last one, which had a lot of crumbs and sticky fingerprints everywhere, but you never know what it's going to be like until you open that door. All it takes is one messy pup to make, well, a mess. Like I say, this is just the pre-clean, so I'll be doing this properly before I have next guests, or if I don't have any guests, I'll need to clean it anyway properly before I kind of close down for the season. But it's less immediate. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out here as well. There's some doorway. Stuff is flooding. Okay, I'm just going to be getting kitchen stuff done. Hopefully that's not going to slam too much. Just makes it easier to vacuum if I've got everything out. Even emptied out the bathroom bin for me. People usually forget that bin. This glue roll. I'll keep that there so that doesn't slam. And I'll just get rid of this stuff. Let's see if they used any earplugs as well. No, so it can't be too noisy for them. That's good. Good news. Some people don't like the bells or the tour groups going past. It can get a bit noisy if you want to lay in. got dribble on the mirror there. Let's go get this big bag of laundry basket. These look clean, but they feel a bit damp for some reason. Maybe they put the towels on there before. Let's make my own cardigan. For now. Ooh. Just give this a little wipe down and then stack them. I'm going to start by just giving this a little vac so I can put the bed stuff on and give those like a shake. I just need to go get my little attachment for that. a lot of switches on. Sofa vacuumed. About to turn the vacuum on, so adjust your volume accordingly. There's a mark on the sofa, but I think it's just from the sun. It's the problem with living in a hot country, things get stained by the sun all the time. It's not like anything too obvious. This is the bit that gets the sun. Sorry guys, I'm just making myself another coffee. Hopefully this one will work, because I'm still feeling super tired. I think my eye bags are going down a little bit. But not as much as I would like. Okay, just going to give the duvet and things a little shake. think they must have had maybe makeup on whilst they were doing this, and they've managed to get a bit on the undersheet. Well, when that load's done, I guess I'll put that one on, because it takes a while to dry with the waterproofing on it. Just give the mattress a quick look back. It doesn't need it, I don't think, but whatever. Fluff and like the sheets and things kind of like accumulates, but that's what the mattress protector is mostly for. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. Should be done now. I'll be right back. Just for a bit. Drink my coffee and then I'll get back to it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to remove that thing there, the radiator, and I'll get vacuuming. Okie dokie. Just pop that there. Start by giving this balcony a little vacuum. There's one of these. Yeah. Just noticed it looks like these guys also struggled with this door. It's like super. I don't know why people keep doing this. Every time I fix it, oh, wrong one. Every time I fix it, it seems to get more messed up. Obviously I won't penalise them for it, it's just kind of annoying for me because I just keep having to redo it. And I guess they are slightly difficult doors to use, I don't know, not that difficult, but... like, I'll show you guys how to use them. Maybe you can't see so well if it's like that. What you have to do is like that, make sure the hook is in there, like that, and that. And it doesn't even touch anywhere near it. But you see there's like a, like, I can get my little finger almost in there. I can't, I'm like not quite fit enough, but like it doesn't touch the shutter, so it shouldn't, unless they really push it. So I guess they're like over pushing it, being too tough with it. Maybe it's when they're taking it out. But no, it just doesn't, I don't know. Could be from when, like, there's been some people that have trouble with getting the hook in. There's like this, and it like hooks in at the top, and some people have like closed it like that and had it on the outside. And if you can see where, like, so there's like a little hook up there, and this is meant to go in. So that would cause it to maybe like be tighter because it's not in there properly. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I don't want to be like writing instructions on everything. be one of those Airbnb people that write things everywhere and leave notes and whatever, but maybe I need to. Maybe put it in the welcome pack. Okay, what now? I guess I'll vacuum the rest of the place. Open these for a bit of light. And I'm just going to go, no, I'll do this and then I'll get the power bank. does not want to shift. So I had a right party with the instant coffee. Used it like confetti. Let's bring you guys back up again. And vacuum in here so that I can bring the laptop in and see YouTube chat. I don't know if anyone's watching on YouTube right now, but hello. Well, good morning. Untwist this. Get that ready. We'll have another little swig of coffee first. Well, I heard something like scurrying about them, but I realised it's the vacuum cleaner brush. It's slowly coming forward. Oh, I was worried then. Let's check you can actually see what's going on. My heart's pounding. I was like worried there was something like crawling about. Okay, I'll turn the vacuum back on again. so you guys can actually see. Just going to wipe off the guest name. I've taken the guest name down. I want maybe actually show you guys what's inside. So yeah, usually I have like a little blackboard here which I put the guest name on. It's a very small room, but it's like functional. Tiles don't look that great, but it's just like there's the original Maltese tiles. It's just like a little office room. I'd like to get some pictures up on here at some point. Got like a little light. I think most people use this for makeup, putting their suitcases and doing their makeup. So maybe I need to put like a little mirror in here as well, would be good. Originally I was going to put a couple of monitors so people could plug their laptops in, and maybe a hard wire from the modem for people that do want to actually do some actual work in here. But yeah, I think most people just use it for makeup. And I want to put like a bookshelf here so I can put those books that are by the bedside table and get more, put those up there. I do leave people like chalk so they can write what they want on there. But yeah, this used to just be a cupboard, but I don't know, it was like kind of a waste of space otherwise. But oops. Okay, let's turn that light off. You just have to get a close-up of me for a minute. That's the little office space. It's very small, but does the job if people did want a little place to do some work. Someone suggested making it a wardrobe, but I think that'd be kind of a waste of space. Like most people are here for like a week. I think this is sufficient. And they've got like the chest of drawers usually there as well. And it'll be harder for, I think, older people to climb these to get in. So at least they can put their cases there. Someone else also suggested putting a staircase here to make it easier to get in, but so that they can put their cases in and it takes up less room. I think a staircase would take up way more room than this. I quite like the minimalist look. Because yeah, to make a staircase that's like wide enough for people to use properly would have to maybe come out into the doorway a bit, even if it's on the side. But yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions on how to make it better, feel free to post in the comments or let me know next time I'm live. Alright, I don't think these got used. I'll do that washing up in a bit. Let's empty this out. Let's get rid of this cheese and wine. I'm going to go get a power bank, but put these in another room as well. Like I said, I guess they didn't like the Maltese wine so much, they've left some. Or the Gozo cheese. This is like the special cheese you get in Malta. I think originally it was made with sheep cheese, with sheep milk. But now it's mostly like with cow, and it's like dried. It's like a hard cheese that's like marinated and left out in the sun to kind of dry out. It's usually put in salads and things, especially when it's like marinated like this. It's quite good in pasta. I like to sometimes crumble it up on top. And maybe I'll try and pronounce this. So I don't know, Maltese is hard to say because you don't usually get a G and a B directly after each other in English. But I don't know, can I say it? Jibnet. Jibnet? Oh, I had someone say it once to me in Maltese and I cannot say it. The J is like a Y, just in case you're wondering. Jibnet. Neat. And the I is often like an E as well. So it'd be Niet. Yeah, I did that badly. I was too early to be trying to say Maltese, I think. I usually just call it Gozo cheese. Oh, I forgot the power bank. Okay, let's plug you guys in so you do not die, because you're going on the yellow right now. Running on yellow. Try and multitask, caffeinate and defrost this fridge at the same time. Let's And I've been a bit naughty there by putting that mug directly on countertop. Let's check if this needs refilling. I think it's looking alright. Got quite a lot of the little blister ones. I think most people just use the big ones, whether it's a blister or whatever. Yeah, these are like, I think I've got enough plasters, especially as I haven't got any guests coming yet for a while. Mix of brands so they can choose either the waterproof or the fabric ones. I think plasters have an expiry date, so they should be okay. Looks like someone used some of the blister ones. Well, these do have an expiry date. He knew. I think anyone that can focus. 2028. Okay, so it's got a long expiry date. I guess the adhesive maybe after a while. Maybe if I like zoom in. But yeah, that's better. But these don't have any. Unless it's like. Okay, I guess last a pass. No. But these ones, the Italian brand, they do have an expiry date if you're ever wondering. I've got loads of these alcohol prep. And they've also got like the roll of it as well.
Spycat says hello there.
Oh hey, hey Spyro, how's it going? Just checking the first aid kit, make sure there's plenty in there. I forgot to check it last time.
Spycat says in my first aid kit are female sanitary pads.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some tampons or something to add in there. I need to probably replace some of this stuff. It's like, I think the plasters are fine.
Spycat says London being known for stabbings and stuff. They're super absorbent.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I was like wondering if I should put some in here or get a special box just in case some female guests they forget to stock up or whatever, but just to tide them over until they can get to the pharmacy. But I don't know if they would know to look in here or not. It's one of those things I just keep forgetting to do, but maybe for next year I'll like restock this with some female products just in case, maybe some paracetamol as well. But I don't know, it rarely gets used. Like plasters are the main thing I think people need. Thankfully no stabbings that I know of around here. It's pretty safe. I think Malta's probably one of the safest places I've lived.
Spycat says I also have a tiny sachet of burn gel.
Oh, that's a good to have. I mean, I've got like the first aid kit, and I've also got the fire blanket and the fire extinguisher. Luckily, never had to use those. But yeah, maybe I should.
Spycat says yay. Malta probably has a fraction of crime.
Yeah, I mean, it has a fraction of the people, so I guess in summer crime goes up a bit. Everyone's a bit irritated, and the population more than doubles. Goes from like about 400,000 or 500,000 people to in the millions with the cruise ships. Okay, this seems pretty good. But yeah, these guys left it pretty good, so. Just gonna get. Can we bother to get the chair now? Because I'll just try to reach up and get this. You have to see me on my tippy toes, hopefully I'm not showing my belly button. It's a bit of a workout in itself. Yeah, I think that, like they say, I mean, like with everywhere, crime is going up a little bit in Malta, but it's overall, it's like I say, one of the safest places I've been. I think a lot of the crime is localised to sort of Patchyville and St Julian's, which is kind of the clubbing area, red light district, I guess. There's a lot of strip clubs and things, and trays of shots. You can get like 50 shots for a ridiculously cheap amount, like €10 or something, at least when I last went. That way. Forgot. My eyes are all puffy. Okay, let's get my rubber gloves. Yeah, I don't know if I'd survive living in the UK now. I'm used to, it's kind of like going from the countryside to living in a big town. Like I've lived on a tiny little island with hardly any crime. Going back to the UK would be kind of a shock. Remember when I went to Brighton, it was kind of shocking to have the, just like the amount of homeless people. Like you don't really see many homeless people in Malta. It's on the rise, but yeah. Can I touch this with my glove? Oh, I forgot to, I didn't actually finish vacuuming. Getting ahead of myself.
Spycat says I am a country boy but love the big city because of work.
I always wanted to move to London, but I never got round to it in the end.
Spycat says that there are 100 people on every street all the time.
Yeah, I always find, like, going to London, I'm always, like, rushing everywhere, even if I, like, realise, oh, I don't actually have to be anywhere. Even compared to, like, living in Brighton. It's one of the things I had to kind of, like, oh, why won't this change? When I moved to Malta, I had to slow down, like, a lot. Put these gloves off for now, I don't need them yet. Just getting ahead of myself. But yeah, people walk very slow here, so you have to kind of like walk at a slower pace, otherwise yeah, you end up bumping into people and you look weird. Okay, I'm just going to have to turn the vacuum on because I forgot to vacuum this bit in the bathroom. And then I'll get on with the bathroom and get my gloves on. Got distracted with my little tour of the office area. And these guests actually like stripped the bed and everything for me, so it's kind of like messed with my usual routine. Alright, I'm going to turn the vacuum on, so it's going to be a little bit noisy for a minute. mean, I even find when I go to Valletta, the capital, or like Slima, St. Julian's, it can, it's a little bit daunting with the amount of people, especially during peak season. Where I live is very quiet. It's mostly families, and there are tour groups, but it's not so busy. Yes, now I get my gloves on. I think maybe once the Christmas market is up and running in Valletta, I might take you guys over there. As at the moment, I don't have any future bookings just yet. I reduced it a little, but yeah.
Spycat says I grew in a small rural area and I hate that everyone is in your business. Spycat says small town mindset.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, although I'm from Brighton, I'm actually from a village sort of on the outskirts a little bit. It's like, well, it was only like 5-10 minutes into the main part of Brighton, but yeah, it's a village nonetheless, and people are very small-minded and a little bit racist. With me being a little bit different, being Egyptian. Yeah. People can be pretty mean and stupid. Usually they're just repeating the wrong racist words anyway. I just need to go get something, but I'll be right back. Let me flush this toilet so you're not looking at. There it is in there. I'll just bring it out here whilst I also get my laptop so I can see YouTube chat. Just banged my laptop into the door. It's not very good. The door frame. Oops.
Spycat says I wonder if English folk had so many racist comments 200 years ago during the Empire. Spycat says I guess when times are tough, people turn to such thinking.
I guess so. I mean, I think a lot of the time it's just ignorance. I mean, like I say, when they were using racist language, it was usually the wrong. Not that it makes it any better if they use the correct terminology, I guess, for an Egyptian, but they just use whatever they heard their parents say. Usually it's like kids throwing stuff outside the house. Ew. Yeah, okay. I won't show a close-up of the drain. There's some sort of mystery liquid. Maybe snot, maybe something else. I don't know. I won't show you guys. For some reason it's a bit yellow as well, but it's okay. Ugh. I don't want to think about it. I'm just going to clean it. Just thinking, how can I do this without maybe showing you what the stuff is? I think if I turn it that way, yeah, I think you won't see. Okay. There as well, but I think you guys can see it too well. Yeah, I don't know if they've like got a mix of fluids in there, kind of mixing together. It's gonna need a good old disinfectant, which I do anyway, but extra care. Remember you saying you don't like hairs, Spyro, so this is probably a bit triggering for you even, without me showing you the mystery blob.
Spycat says, haha, I did look away.
Well, you're lucky you can do that. I'm kind of stuck with it. It's blonde hair as well, so it's like a pain. I don't know, for some reason blonde hair just does not like to behave. Going to get some tissue to get some of the excess hair, and then I'll give this like a little rinse out to get rid of that, whatever that mystery liquid is. I think I'm going to pick up that glob. I'm just going to give it a good old spraying. Put that down the drain. caught up. Okay, I'm just going to get some more tissue for whatever this is. Won't zoom in. I assume it's not, but it kind of looks like poop, but I'm guessing it's not. Yeah, just at first glance it kind of looks like poop splatter. Let's just wash this away. Okay. Let's hope it wasn't poop. I'm pretty sure it's not. I mean, no one's going to be pooping in this particular bit. It's probably just from muddy feet or something. I don't know. Okay, just give us a bit more of a spray. Now got rid of that bit. Okay, and get my bleach to give this a little spray down. Just a little pre-clean.
SDFGKJGDT says he.
Oh, hi.
Mashed potato to the alligator.
That's an interesting name. SDFGKJDDT. I assumed you were going to be spam, unless the message is delayed. Been getting hit with a lot of spam this morning. Hello. A lot of spam on Kick and on Twitch, so it's not just one or the other.
SDFGKJGDT says emoji crane. Spyhead says spammers are perverts.
Well, probably a little bit of both, but mostly spammers. Oh yeah, I can understand maybe pervy. I don't know, maybe I want the spammers back. Asking me if I want more followers. That's a bit more family friendly. At least TTS doesn't say these out loud. flush, the toilet paper's still on. Okay. There's still some tubes and things there.
SDFGKJGDT says, "Su topateto banana time."
Okay, I guess it does say some of the ones that don't work. Spoke too soon. Okay, now this is a different type of spell. Okay, if you're still spamming emojis or whatever emotes by the time I'm got my gloves off, then I might have to give you a little time out.
SDFGKJGDT says, Super Potato Banana Time. Spycat says, how can a toilet and rubber gloves inspire such emojis? Spycat says, this guy is down bad. Spycat says, lol.
Yeah, I guess like they found a chat that isn't moderated much, so getting it up their system. Let's bleach this bad boy. Should do a little Okay, and I need to go get the toilet brush. Turn you around, but I think maybe I'll take my gloves off for now actually. Actually, just going to rinse this bleach off first so I don't accidentally get bleach on myself. I actually kind of like this jumper. A little pre-clean. Don't know, this thing needs much soap. Yes. It's just pre-clean, so I'll use this old rag. Hey guys, it's a little wipe. It's not too dirty, just dusty. And then
GKJGTT says 2025 good now.
Fluff out my nose. I'm just get some more wipe right, got some water on it. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end stream there. Like I was just doing a little pre-clean after these guests came. Make sure no ants get the crumbs and things like that. Get rid of any like bad stains.
SDXGKJGTT says emoji grave.
Okay. Yeah, I don't actually have a booking after this, so I'm not sure when my next full clean will be. If I don't get one in the next few days, I'll probably do like another little bit more deeper clean, but not like obviously getting it ready for a guest, because I prefer to do that just before.
Spycat says catch you next time, laughing face.
Yeah, thank you, Spyro. Forgot to say your name then. Yeah, we're gonna go grab some lunch and then yeah, I guess think about what I'm going to be doing in the future maybe. Yeah, if I don't get bookings, maybe I'll do a little IRL outside or a desktop stream, I don't know, or just cleaning around my own house, because it's very dirty right now. So I'll have plenty to do, I just need to decide what I want to do first. Okay, thanks to anyone that tuned in, and yeah, catch you next time.